Well, an hour and a half in, I made 5 kilometers, and I took a wrong turn, so now I'm doing my loop backwards. Instead of going by Camp 4 and coming up from the top, I'm going to be going from the bottom, coming through by Camp 2. Doe Lake, I think it's called. Oh well, figured that one out. Guess I should keep my eyes on the trail markers and the signs. My first time out and I get lost. Imagine that. Alright. Well, let's see, I did about 5 kilometers in an hour and a half. I calculated from here, I got about another 11 or 14, something like that, kilometers. So, got a bit to go. Probably another 3 hours. Let's see. No? 4 hours. 4.5 hours. So, I gotta carry on. I'm gonna stop for lunch. It's 12 now. I only started at 10:30. So I'll probably, I'll wait till I get to Doe Lake. I'll be my halfway mark and I'll stop for lunch there. Probably be at 1:30. Alright, cheers. Well, it's 1:30. I'm pretty well halfway to my destination. I don't know how much I'll be able to take video, but look at this spot. Look at this big meadow here. It's ever nice. That's I think it's called a beaver meadow. I think at one time it was full of water from the beaver dam, or it used to have more water, and then the beaver dam over there blocked it. There's water up higher, and now it's all just empty grass field. Looks so cool. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, I'm about halfway to my camp. It's hot, very hot. My shirt is soaking. Got it up there drying. Alright, later. Well, 2 o'clock, made it to Flagpole Hill and drying my laundry here on the flagpole. As you can see, really nice out here. I'll let you check out this view. It's Flagpole Hill. Big flagpole on it. Nice spot. We've had a fire here. Alright, well, yeah, 2 o'clock. Probably gonna pull the map out and see how far I am. I think probably I should be at my lot by 4. Another 2 hours. Alright, cheers. Cooking my dinner, getting ready. Just made a coffee and filtered some more water and went and got firewood. But there's my dinner: chili mac and beef, dehydrated stuff. This stuff's actually quite good. Trick is you gotta let it reconstitute. Takes there's my water filter. Square squeeze, there's my saw, crappy saw, but it did the trick. Just went and got 3 branches. I'll break them up as I burn my fire. Probably burn for about an hour. There's my dessert. My new flashlight, that sucker's on me. It's in the palm of your hand. That's 5 grams. Yes, sirree. So, there's my pack, my food. Yeah, basically it tells you 20 minutes, but I let it go a half hour. Let it reconstitute a half hour, a little bit less water than it asks for, and yeah, it ends up nice and puffy and perfect. So anyhow, my phone messed up, so I don't think I have enough memory on my phone. I gotta get a memory card. So I'll use it for still pictures, and I'll record video on this crappy little thing. This is my view out here. It's beautiful. We got neighbors beside us, but that's okay. I can live with that. I was sitting down here earlier when I first got here. First thing I did was made a coffee, and I came down and put my feet in the water. Oh, there's my cream, trying to keep it cool. It lasted. I was sitting there with my feet in the water, and I looked below me, and behind my feet was a water snake. So, needless to say, I pulled my feet up pretty fast, and he took off, and we scared each other, and we agreed to stay away from each other. Here's my tent. There's the Dan Durston. I got my big sleeping bag. I gotta get a new sleeping bag, but that'll do for now. Just a pig to carry in. Yeah, this is a really nice tent. And I kind of got my own way of using it. I'm going to test it. Instead of putting a peg down through this little loop at the bottom, what I do is I use my guy line, and I use it to pull it out. It's kind of hard to see from there. Look at the other side. See, and then it gives you an extra little bit of space inside, and it brings it up to allow more air to flow underneath. I got my bug net on. The floor is waterproof, so it's a bathtub floor. Basically, if I end up in a puddle, the water will come in. Yeah. Uses my trekking poles. Thing weighs under 2 pounds. Yeah, nice tent. My pack weighed about 28 pounds coming in. Still heavy for me. But when you add water, you bring it up to 30 pounds. It's a little heavy. Oh, I think my water is boiling. Speaking of water. Yep. Alright. Save the fuel. Ultralight Totes titanium pot. Alrighty. Now what I'll do is fill her up. Cups of water. Grab I got a fork that's long, or a spoon, a long spoon. Very long. There you go, eat it. Give it a good stir, make sure you get all in the corners. You don't want any clumping, basically. The old bags, the Mountain Harvest, whatever they were called, the dehydrated foods, those ones, the corner of the bag would always hold a bunch of your food, and then as you're eating it would mix with the reconstituted food, and you'd have these crunchies in there. Kind of sucked. But there we go. So what I'm going to do now is check the time. My time is 6:28. I'm going to let it go right till like 7 o'clock. Give it a half hour. That does not look good. Alright. Well, peace out. Chili mac and cheese is ready to go. It's been 40 minutes. I'll let it cool down. Yeah, what time is it? It's like 20 after 7. Yeah, 7:19. And got my wood ready. Got another log or branch. Bunch of branches, little small stuff. I'll try and get this stuff going. And yeah, man, today has been so hot. I've been like no shirt all day. My shirt is like soaked. I'm letting it dry. I can't do any work with my shirt on or I'm soaked. But that's okay. I got my backup shirt in there. Oh, yeah, I just dragged that wood back here from way back. You gotta walk far to get wood now. People have been stripping dead branches. But there's my fresh coffee. I think what I'll do is I'll burn half of one and eat, and then yeah, have my dessert. Alright, I'll check in later. Having a good time here. Wish you were here. But yeah, I just finished my food. I washed out the bag, and now what I do is I keep 2 cups of water in the bag so later I can run it through my filter and boil up some water. Actually, make another meal, probably use that for the morning. And I got my liter up there of water. And before I go up, I'll fill this up after I'm done my coffee. And yeah. But anyhow, probably got about another 2 hours daylight, hour and a half. Won't be seeing the sunset, it's behind us, but might see a nice sunrise across there tomorrow. I'll get up early and check it out. Alright, well, cheers, see you later. We have a fire going. I think it's about 8:30. There's my wood. I'll try and get more light. There you go. There's my wood, my fire, coffee. So I got more wood to cut. 2 more pieces. Backpack and my food to the bear box. I'll do that now. There's the tent. Sure looks inviting. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. And there's the bear box. It's waterproof and bear proof. Raccoon proof. Throw your stuff in there. You latch it up. Latched. Nice and easy. Don't have to hang your bag up in a tree. Oh, there's a poker. I use that sucker. I knew I saw a poker stick somewhere. Yeah. Anyways, got the fire going. Probably about a couple hours of wood. Don't know what time it is. Check that and then I'll check out. Time is 8:46. Alright. Still see out in the horizon. Turn this light on. Oops. There. Still seeing the sky. It's dusk and it's dark in the bush. Oh, the fire's going. Ciao for now. Cool. Balloons. This guy come to visit me. There you go. There he is. Little stick bug. Came right after me. Prick. Alright. I don't know what you want from me. I saw a stick walking across the ground. He's coming right at me. Oh my God, he's on my phone. Well, 11 p.m. Just threw the last of the wood on. The fire. Burping. That dehydrated chili got me burping. Fire looks pretty good. No hot dogs to roast though. Yeah. Well, no more stick bugs attacking me. That's good. Got all my stuff in the bear box. Wait for this fire to die down. I'm gonna burn my last one for the night and go to bed. Hopefully get up for the sunset, or sunrise I mean. I'll probably set my alarm. Set it for 4:20. Yeah, that's it. Alright, well, yeah, and it's incredible. The temperature now, it must be like 20 degrees out here. I'm in just my shirt wide open, and I'm hot. Can't stay near that fire. The fire was a waste, but that's okay. Alright, good night. Have a good night. See you in the morning. Scrambled eggs are done. I'll give them a shot. Wish me luck. Like I said, the ham and the vegetables aren't really reconstituted. It's been about 8 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know, it's flavor-wise, it's not bad. I could live with that. I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes, let it reconstitute. Well, all done here. Camp 1D. Everything's put away, or sorry, 1A. Everything's put away. Got my pack all packed up. Did my idiot check. Haven't lost anything. Nice camp. Not the best. The other ones I've been to were nicer. Anyhow, I just fed the chipmunk a whole bunch of peanuts. He's all happy. Alright, so first 2.5 kilometers to Portage where I'm going to stock up on some more water. Alright, cheers. Well, 9:30 a.m. I've been going about 25 minutes. Yeah, that first half hour is always tough, I guess. It's an easy trail compared to yesterday so far. But yeah, I stretched before I left. Made sure to do that. And I don't feel bad at all. No aches, no pains. So far, so good. Just a little bit out of breath on the first few hills. But that's to be expected as one who vapes. I'll check in when I stop for water at the Portage. Cheers. Nice little ridge trail here. On top of the ridge in between two lakes. Beautiful. Great location. Look down that side. There's the trail. There's the other side. Nice. Beautiful. Wow. Don't go too close to the edge. Yeah. Frontenac Park's a nice park. This part of the trail that I'm on is actually part of the Rideau Trail. Oh, and I think right here, I think there was a log slide. That water, I guess logs would go from one lake to the other. From that slide lake in there. And then the logs would slide, they'd move the logs through and they're logging into the next lake. Yeah, I guess this is it. Yeah. Lumberjacks and log drives. Huh. How did Slide Lake get its name? Difficult to tell now. Logging and log drives occurred in what is now Frontenac Park in the mid-1880s. Large white pine were the first trees to be logged, later shifting to other types. They moved the cut logs. The nearest mill was in Mississauga Creek at the north end of Buck Lake. That's Buck Lake right there, that's where it was. North end of Buck Lake. Without roads, loggers used the existing lakes to float cut logs, making splash dams to raise water levels as required. Cut pine logs float as they are less dense wood. These are tethered to the logs of denser tree species like oak, so the loggers could also float them to the mill. Oh, smart, they'd tie the oaks to the pines. Huh. Logs were floated from Big Clear Lake through LaBelle Gorge into LaBelle Gorge into LaBelle Lake, and then into Slide Lake, to where you're now standing. Right here is the site of old log slideway used to slide logs down into Buck Lake, hence the name Slide Lake. Many oak logs still remain at the bottom of Slide Lake from when they were not properly tethered to the buoyant pine logs. Wow, this is cool. So they would, logs would slide down here. I'm sure they would help them along, but get them into that lake, and wow, alright, bit of history. Okay, I'm gonna carry on. I gotta go uphill, so I'm shutting this off. Cheers. Nice waterfall here. Beautiful. Nice. Have to get some water here. Very nice place. About an 8-foot drop, not too bad. I'll go to the other side and see if whoa! Don't worry, I'm good. Go. Very nice. You can walk up that log. Not. Very nice. So this is Slide Lake, dropping down into the name of that one again? Buck. North Buck Lake, I think. Beautiful location though. Wow. Let's see. Water feels good. Right. Nice. Not that hot that I gotta cool down here, so I will carry on in my travels. Okay. A little bit of rock climbing, one-handed. Oh. Alright, I gotta cross this thing again. I'll get my poles. Oh boy. Oh boy. I made it. I'm good. Alright. Nice place. I got full of water. I don't need any water right now, so I'm gonna fill up. I don't want to finish my coffee yet. Yeah, it's 10:30, an hour and a half, and I'm at North Slide Junction. So whatever distance that is, 2.5 kilometers or something. Is that it? I don't know. Yeah, Yeah, campsite 1, 2.4, so 2.5 kilometers, took an hour and a half. I got 3.5 kilometers, so 2 hours I'll be having lunch. Alright, cheers. Nice place here. A lookout. It's pretty high up. I'd say a good 50 feet, 60 feet. Nice. Overlooks another little ridge and then the lake beyond there. Not sure what lake that is, what water. Could just be a bay coming in from Buck Lake. But yeah, this is beautiful. I don't want to go sliding down this rock. Stay off the edge. That's a lookout. Nice. Alright. Huh? Slide Lake Loop is definitely a harder one. It's a pretty rugged trail. You're basically going over rocks and up and down these hills. Yeah. Takes you like, do a kilometer, it takes you like an hour, 45 minutes to do a kilometer. Wow. It's not easy out here, but it did say that it was the hardest trail. But yeah, see, look, just came down, back up again. So, yeah, nice, good exercise. Definitely going to be behind schedule with these trails, but I'm okay with that. Should be home by 6, 7 o'clock. Alright, later. Oh, I'm struggling. Whew. A lot of heavy hills here. Nice lookout here. Looking on the map, what's this called? I think, unless I'm wrong. I don't have my glasses. Mink Lake Lookout. Could be it, could not be it. I think so, yeah. I just went way down and then way up. That was tough. Around here. Okay, I'm right about there. Mink Lake Lookout. Right here. Started way down over here. Right here. I went all the way up here. And carried on here. I think I'm at Mink Lake Lookout. Might be. Maybe, maybe not. If it is, then I'm doing faster than I thought. Alright. Yeah, this trail is taxing, and I've got black flies all over me. I better get moving. Little bastards, they keep attacking me. And there's a little grass snake. There he goes. Hey buddy, where you going? Don't worry, I won't touch you. Yeah, he's just over there. Alright, let him be. Startled me. Well, made it to Big Salmon Lake, Camp 4. Not sure what time it is. I'll check that right now. It is 12:02. Not bad. An hour and a half did double the amount I did in the first hour and a half. All these bugs. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, it's p.m. leaving camp 4. Portage there right beside it. Couldn't use the camp, there's people there. So set up at this nice little beach. Spent an hour here, it's 1 o'clock. I got 5 kilometers to go. Figured I guess I'll be out of here around by 3. Anyhow, alright. I think I'll have a coffee when I get to the car. Check in then later. Well, I made it back to camp. Actually the parking lot. And look at that, my cream's still good. After all that, I got enough cream to make one last coffee for the ride home. It worked. And it was the hottest day of the summer. Or one of the hottest. Make sure I'll rinse that out. But yeah, parking lot's another half a mile up there. So I figured I'll stop here and make my coffee and rest. And make my coffee for the ride home. And then take off. So yeah. Because that last half a mile is always the worst. Alright, cheers. Well, it's 2:30. It's the last stretch. I walk to the parking. And now I'm kind of glad they got the stairs for the wankers. Like I said last video. Oh yeah, this trail kicked my ass. 27 kilometers over 2 days, 16 yesterday and 11 today. Yeah. What did I learn? I learned drink your water. You really gotta drink your water. Yesterday I got dehydrated. Started getting a headache. I figured as I was getting my headache, I was slowing down more and more. Oh yeah, it was just not good. And I ran low on water, that's the thing. And that part of the trail was really rugged. Wasn't a lot of spots to get water. So I stretched out my water. Bring an extra water bottle next time. Yeah. 1 liter and the bottle didn't cut it. 1.5 liter didn't cut it. I think I need 2 liters. At least. But now, a long walk up to the parking. Now let's see where we're going. I think it's about half a kilometer. Didn't seem long when I got here. Walked it in 5 minutes. Coming back. Oh, somebody dropped something. Oh, beef jerky. Whole bag of it. Uh-oh. Have to see if somebody in the parking lot lost this. I'll bring it out. The girl came walking by just short a little while ago. That's like bacon. I don't know if it's beef jerky. I'll check it out at the car. Well, another trip done. It's geez, I have no idea what time it is. 3:30-ish. Just leaving now. Yeah. What did I learn? Dehydrate. Don't get dehydrated. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Bring enough water bottles. 2 of those 1 liter smart water bottles is what I should bring. Keep track of how much water's up ahead too. I don't know, some of that water is pretty swampy and hard to get to, so when you're at a nice spot to grab water, it's nice to grab an extra liter, although you gotta carry it. But yeah, this was fun. It's another trip. Should be home a little after supper time. There's a sign. Frontenac. Alright, so I should be home in about 2 hours, about 5:36. I'll see you when I get home. Again, love you all. Cheers. I had a good time. Love you, baby.